The first month of the year 2023 had some big names in the business in action. These names cumulative checked in 4 deadly knockouts of the month. Gervonta Davis vs Hector Garcia. This was a clash of 2 undisputed champions, but Hector Garcia's belt, the WBA super featherweight world title, was not on the line. The only belt up for grabs in the fight was Gervonta Davis's WBA lightweight title. In the first 3 rounds of the bout, both fighters tested the waters of their encounter, with Garcia being the busier of the 2 fighters. Davis, however, started enjoying moments in round 4, but could not completely take control of the match because the busier Garcia effectively countered Davis's speed with combos and power shots. Davis's attacks were, however, effective and efficient, for in round 8, it slowed Garcia enough for Davis to land power combos. An item in the combo package was Davis's vaulted left hand. The hurt the left blow caused Garcia was obvious as he stumbled back to his stool. He never came back to the match, as he could not see with his right eye. The referee ended the bout, and just like that, the Baltimore native Juventa Davis checked in a round 9 technical knockout of the month, effectively making his 5th successful defense of his WBA lightweight title. KSI vs Faze Temperrr. The Rising Exhibition main event thrill, KSI made the fastest deadly knockout of January, knocking out Faze Temperrr in round 1 of their exhibition bout held at Wembley Arena in London. Temperrr, who took the bout on a short notice, was up against a KSI who had been training fairly seriously for the encounter. Though Temperrr managed to land some lame shots, KSI easily put Temperrr out with a right and left hooks. Temperrr's beating the count was not convincing, so the referee ended the encounter, and just like that, KSI checked in the fastest boxing deadly knockout of the month of January. Eubanks Jr vs Liam Smith. Liam Smith handed Eubanks Jr a brutal, clinically authoritative stoppage to check in one of the deadly boxing knockouts of the month of January. The bout lasted 4 rounds. Before the stoppage, both fighters had jockeyed for positions in the first 3 rounds, and both fighters had wielded momentarily dominance over each other. The deadly knockout began when Liam cornered Eubanks Jr and served him a flurry of blows. Prominent among them was a left hook and a coughing right, which dropped Eubanks Jr on the canvas. Eubanks Jr manages to get back up on time and stumbles drunkenly to the referee. The referee, Victor Loveling, allowed Eubanks Jr continue, but had to wave an end to the match when Liam Smith sent Eubanks Jr reeling into the ropes and almost out the ring. Eubanks Jr made to continue after the referee had ended the bout, but his cornermen stopped him from the show of shame he was about putting up. Artur Beterbiev vs Anthony Yarde. Over the light heavyweight titles held by Artur Beterbiev, both men went to a tremendous bruising battle with each other. The battle not only tore their flesh but subjected them to devastating, destructive and deadly blows they directed and took from each other. That the fight could have been better does not mean that what the audience at London's Wembley Arena had was bad. From the start of the encounter, both fighters made to destroy each other. The champion Beterbiev was aggressive, while the challenger Yarde was ferocious and impressive. Yarde was the busier fighter in the first 2 rounds, while Beterbiev was the busier fighter in round 4 and 5. In round 5, trouble found Yarde, but he managed to punch his way out of trouble. In round 8, Beterbiev prepared Yarde for a stoppage. He landed a short right and followed it up with a hook, which sent Yarde to the canvas. Yarde beats the count but is in a terrible state. The referee ends the bout, and just like that, Artur Beterbiev successfully defended his WBC, WBO and IBF light heavyweight titles, securing his 19-0 record. Life is a band.
Protect yourself at all times.
Fight hard, fight clean.